You got questions, Des?
No. I'm trying to figure out Chick-fil-A or something.
All right, man. I think he got
This
something.
nigga, bro.
Nah, he good. You good, Des. You good. Oh. What's going on, y'all,
Yeah.
man? We're gonna SNL TV react to the most funny and interesting things that we see online. You got your boy Senzu Sim, and you got your boy
lllucyd.
Yes, sir. Now, for today's video, I'm pretty sure y'all already know what happened at that award show for streamers and shit. But this video gonna be the Streamer Awards. Drama got worse. Same guy that we reacted to before. We got another one of his videos. Appreciate you, my guy. But yeah, before we jump into this, Jay, you got anything?
I just keep seeing a bunch of stuff. I ain't looked at all the controversy. I just kept seeing memes for Kai Cenat and stuff like that. And then I seen something with Ty Lil and what's the girl name? Who DDG was going out with. I forgot her name.
Yeah.
India Love.
India Love, yeah. I seen something with that and I ain't watched the video yet. But yeah, I just want to know what's going on with everything. Goddamn. This another thing on the freaking what's the other award? With Will Smith and Chris Rock. Got another one of the soul situations.
Yeah.
But I just want to see what it's talking about.
But for sure. But oh yeah, we got special guests. Y'all probably heard them already, but we got Frank, Asia, Dez, and I'm pretty sure that's it, right? Yeah, we got 3 of them. So if I hear their voices, that's who they are, and yeah. But with that, let's get into it.
Last video, I talked about the Streamer Awards and all the drama that surrounded it this year. Like when Ty Lil got mad at Fan for making a joke saying Kai Cenat looks like Diddy. India Love hopping on stage saying Adapt shouldn't have won Best Breakout Streamer. Rakai and DDG should have. People calling QT Cinderella racist for making a stealing joke to Rakai, yet Rakai got banned on Twitch for stealing. And my overall point in that video was that a lot of these newer streamers never understood the humor of the Streamer Awards.
Stop right quick.
Yeah.
This happened before? He made a video on this already? Oh my God. Nigga, we getting the aftermath. Keep going.
All right.
To begin with, which led to a lot of this drama. For y'all that don't know, there's 2 sides of Twitch. The WL community, which is newer, a more normal community. And with the Pogger side, their humor is more bantering with each other, no matter if they're close friends or acquaintances, being corny and being cringe. That's like what they love to do. While the WL community only banters with each other if they're close and they like aura farming and like to be deemed as cool. And they're pretty much polar opposites. And the WL side is the more popular side, while the Pogger side has been around for longer. And QT Cinderella is a Pogger streamer, hence why the humor was like that, just cracking jokes on people and the jokes being kind of cringe. And I can't lie, okay, the delivery, watching it back, wasn't the best with some jokes, but the jokes weren't all that bad, really. And for the people that got mad at the jokes, once again, I think they should have done their research and watched previous streamer awards. This is like the equivalent of going to a comedy show and being mad that a comedian is cracking certain jokes. You should have done your research before going. And I think since there was a mixture of people who were unfamiliar with the jokes and also just people who were newer to the streaming community, a part of the WL community, they just never understood the Streamer Awards, so that led to a lot of this drama. But yeah, that was the gist of the video. Since then, more drama has emerged, and in this video, we're gonna be talking about it, starting with Ty Lil. As we all know, Ty Lil got mad at Fan for making a joke saying that Kai Cenat looks like Diddy, and a bunch of people were outraged at this, and Ty Lil decided to respond to the backlash in a stream saying that he stands up for his friends, and basically says that they were trying to make light of the victims of Diddy.
I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. And a lot of y'all people out here, y'all just don't got no real fucking friends. And it's not really no, you don't got your friend back like I got my friend back. You ain't go to the furthest extent to make sure your friend feel like reassured or cared about like I would. So if I gotta deal with some hate just to make sure my man's gonna feel good, I'll do it. Fuck it. I'd rather know that I stood up for my friend, and I bet when I turn my back, people gonna talk shit about me. But as long as face to face, I can look my man in his eye and say, yo, Kai, I got your back, I'ma feel good. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And that's word of my mouth. Watching the documentary and all them accusations really being out right now, and that shit being the #1 thing spoke about, and that shit being the #1 show on Netflix. If you really watched it, and how much people that shit affected in real life, like just think about all the real families and everybody that have been waiting for certain answers, and everybody that has been everything that has had a question mark on it, and then that documentary come out, and there's just so much answers, and there's so much just facts and so much in that documentary. If you would have watched that shit, 110% fact, you would have never said, and I just seen you.
Jay, you seen that? Or any of y'all seen that? The Sean Combs?
I have looked at a glimpse of it. It's basically, hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh,
my bad. I'm still ordering. I'm not even looking at the video right now.
There's nobody talking about what you got. I'm asking Jay.
This nigga, mute your mic.
We know you ordering, my boy.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, you
All
good
right,
though. You
what's
good
going
though. You good though. I was asking, have y'all seen the
It's
Sean
good,
Combs?
it's
He's talking about more
Sean Combs.
on Netflix, the new one.
Oh no. Oh, never mind. I thought y'all
I'm on
right now.
episode 2. Yeah,
Episode 2?
It was a show. I thought it was a movie.
No, it's a show. I think it got like 4 episodes. But yeah, it's basically showing like the Diddy backstory, like how he was connected to everything, how he was connected to Pac, Biggie, really a lot of things. He was on a lot of songs you wouldn't even think he was on or a part of producing them or whatever he was doing. But they was just showing you like his beginning and then where he like his path, like how he eventually got to where he was and shit like that, and all the evil shit he done did. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot. And watching it, I ain't gonna lie, it did make me like I don't want to say hate, but like dislike Diddy more and more, because I was like, bro, he really did this, he really did that, and he really had something to do with his death and shit like that. I ain't trying to spoil you, but it just made me like dislike him more and more. But yeah, it is a good series. I know it's produced by 50. They was asking 50 like how he got the footage and stuff like that, and he was like, he just responded talking about I got it, like he didn't even answer the question. But yeah, and then I think Diddy responded with like that was like illegally attained footage or something like that. So yeah, if y'all get the chance, definitely watch that. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty good. They are an hour long, so
he's not gonna defend himself.
You said, huh, Asia?
I said, why would he say that? He's not going to defend himself. He gonna say it's illegally obtained.
Yeah,
That's how he defended
I
himself.
ain't heard the
right
full
there.
thing, but I heard just that part, and he was like, it's illegally obtained. I was like, so the video is real then, and it's real proof. But anyways,
right.
Yeah.
I got a glimpse of it and stuff like that, or somebody was telling me about it, but the thing, I think we had this discussion last time, is basically like, this the aftermath. I mean, it's still good to know, but like you said, you wanted to, it made you hate him more. I don't get why people didn't, or dislike him, but I don't get how people didn't already have this disdain for him in the first place and stuff. Like, we liked him, but I don't see how people couldn't see through that. Like, he was kind of corny and like trying to be in everything.
You mean like, before the allegations, at the start of the allegations?
Yeah.
Like what time period, or what are we talking about, like now?
I'm saying before the allegations. Remember we were saying like, should we look at it because the fact that it took for them to get on trial and everything, and now that the movie came out or the series came out.
Well, I'm about to say for me, I wasn't really hold on, I really want to put a timestamp on it. So like before we were saying no Diddy, like before we knew anything.
What are you asking me?
Yeah, like are you saying like how we felt about him before people was like saying no Diddy and everybody like knew about him, or what?
Okay, let me just scrap it all together. So I get the part of like it's coming out now, so now we see this whole persona of him, and it's good that to show that this was him the whole time. This all this stuff when we liked him, when we disliked him, like from the beginning when we, everybody liked Sean John and fucking the what's it called, the Grey Goose or whatever the hell he had. We liked him through all that, and then now
Ciroc.
we done. Yeah, Ciroc. My bad. I said Grey Goose. What the fuck? Anyways, now that we seeing that this was all a persona or whatever the fuck, and this nigga he's Diddy. Now we got the term Diddy, if that makes sense.
You probably just didn't know. I don't know, because like me personally, sorry. You want to go first?
No, you go.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, I don't see how people kind of are. When I mean, being young, I don't see how people didn't already see like weird stuff going on with him, even like him being in the industry and stuff like that. Like, as soon as the Tupac thing came up and they thought Diddy was in it, in my head, something wrong with Diddy. I'm done with Diddy. If y'all get what I'm saying, like, not I'm done, but like I'm already side-eyeing Diddy after they have your name in the conversation, and it's supposed to be just a beef with Tupac and Biggie, and then all of a sudden Sean Combs comes up in it. Now, whatever goes on with him, does that make sense?
Yeah, I
it's
see what
like
you're saying. Go ahead,
it's like if you take me, everybody say I'm nice or whatever, and then my name come up, oh Asia, the one who off somebody, y'all gonna be like, man, that's a lie. Because you actually just don't, like you said, it's a persona, but you at the same time don't know. And I know me personally, I don't really keep up with celebrities. So when I hear something like that, I'm like, that's just, they probably trying to just stay valid or just trying to, I don't know, make something pop up. You probably just didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like Diddy, I have not followed that man's life at all. This is probably the first time I watched something about him, like in depth, about his career and like life story and shit like that. But yeah, the younger me, I just know he was in that one song. Wait, was it Keisha Cole? I don't know, whatever song that was, and he was trying to dial her number or whatever. But yeah, that's the only thing I really followed about him.
Last night.
Yeah, last night.
Couldn't even get an answer. My bad.
Yeah, like if you're not actively following this man, keeping up, or in his circle, or personally know him or something like that, you probably wouldn't think too much of what he got going on. But now that these allegations is coming out, he got too much attention on him, so now you ain't got no choice but to look at him. Now you're gonna like start looking at all his old videos, new videos, and be like, yeah, he was on some crazy stuff.
A new documentary. Word of my mother, you would have never, ever said that.
And like I said in my other video, I think this is just fake outrage from Ty Lil. And I say that because they've made jokes about Kai looking like Diddy so many times. His own.
Yeah, I wanted to bring this up too. I heard Kai looking like Diddy a lot of times from a lot of people of many races, but I just think it was the setting and the timing of it. But yeah, that's why people like got a little bit more or a lot more crazy than what it was. But yeah.
When mom has made these jokes. During Kai's Mafia-thon, there were so many Diddy jokes. So why not be outraged when your homie Kai makes a joke? Or when your homie Kai dresses up like him? Or when Kai's mom makes a joke about it? Or when the numerous celebrities during Kai's subathon make jokes about it?
Oh, yeah. Nigga, you told me I was like Diddy.
It's a little to the side. You got to bite the lip on the side.
I like Diddy.
He's stupid.
That's you.
But he playing into it though.
Maybe I keep thinking I'm gonna look like Diddy. You wanna look like who? Diddy. Which Diddy you talking about? Diddy. Cole.
You talking about which one you talking about?
Ah, you could look like a smart boy, son.
I don't think I look like Diddy, bro.
You do.
No, I don't.
Say take that.
What?
Say take that.
What the fuck is that?
Say,
He's stupid.
Say yeah, get it.
He playing with that nigga. And look, Talil right there in the middle.
What the fuck, Shaq? But yeah, he comes in and cut my hair.
Nah, go back. Right there. Stay right here. This nigga Talil talking right now is going on in this room right now. And this nigga talking about if my man's right there, I'm gonna know at the end of the day, I got his back and he got my back. But the shit is happening right now. He playing a joke on this nigga right now. Now,
yeah, I want to.
But look, hold on. I think they both know Kaizenat and if Kaizenat know, but what's his name? Marlon Wayans. He know he's doing a joke. It's just a joke. So he know even if he look like Diddy, nigga, you ain't Diddy.
Yeah, I'm about to say the
Kaizenat probably don't know.
That's Marlon?
No, I was just
huh?
that's Marlon. But I was just gonna say Talib would defend this by saying like it was in a joking manner, like Kai was not offended at the Grammys or whatever that's called. Not the Grammys, the award thing. Kai, I guess you could see on his face that he looked offended, so that's why Talib stepped up. But that's the only difference about these two.
Yeah, he looked uncomfortable.
It's his demeanor.
Oh, you talking about on the award show?
Yeah, like he wasn't like.
What's my now?
The award show, he wasn't feeling
okay.
that. But like on this, it's like. And on the award show, he wasn't really saying that. He was just making faces. On this, he's actually having like a conversation with Marlon and shit like that. So it's kind of a different energy or a vibe, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's the only difference. But
He just learned. He picked the right battle, I guess, if that makes sense. Rather than here, than the award show.
I think now it's because he's battling in his mental health right now. So it's like
Who?
I don't know if y'all knew that, but yeah. That's the reason why he was doing what he was doing at the awards.
Who you talking about? Talil?
Kaizenat, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with him, but yeah, it's something. I guess mentally, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
He got a lot going on. I've seen some other stuff like him and the girlfriend and the mom. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah,
and you got niggas calling you Diddy, so it's just like that's you can focus your mental.
Yeah.
What the fuck, chat? But yeah, he comes in.
You know what? And go back. My bad. I had to go back one more time. Even at the end of this clip, Ty Lil wasn't laughing, so I get it. He still was standing up for Kai, or he still felt the way for Kai, even though he didn't say nothing too much in this interaction. But yeah, my bad. That's it.
What the fuck, chat? But yeah, he comes in. Cut my hair. Bro comes in and cut my hair.
But you know what? I used to always say that you kind of look like Diddy without the braid.
Oh my! All right, and that's what we're wrapping up at.
Gotta get back from
That is where we wrapping up.
I'll give him benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's just watching the documentary and realizing that all the horrific things Diddy did. But at the end of the day, Kai still looks like Diddy, unfortunately. And I think Ty Lil is only outraged and getting mad at Fan because he can't gain anything from her. He can gain things from Kai Cenat and Marlon Wayans, so he's not gonna get mad at them. But Fan, he can't gain anything from her, so why not tweak out on her? He gets more from pressing her than just sitting there listening to her make that joke. Hence why he doesn't check his homies and these celebrities that he's around when they make these jokes. And let me just say this right now. Yes, Diddy has done horrific things, but that doesn't take away the fact that Kai looks like Diddy. Deshaun Watson is a horrible human being and scum of the earth, but people think I look like him. It's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. When people say I look like him, I know they're talking about my looks, not my character. Like I said, I think Ty Lil is fake outraged at this. Kai looks like me. I think Ty Lil is just more outraged at the delivery of the joke. That's it. Anyone to just take it out on someone. You also had a streamer named The Stock Guy claiming one of Kai's friends was saying some crazy things after this joke was said during an intermission.
True story. I don't know if I should tell you this or not. So I'm in the middle, right? And I see them down there and I hear the guy take the mic about if you're going to tell a joke, at least make it funny. I didn't even get the joke or whatever. And then we went to an intermission. I go down, I go down to the bathroom. As I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, yo, fuck that bitch. Man, fuck that bitch. I'll fucking toss that bitch. Well, I'll fucking knock her fucking teeth out. How's she gonna suck dick with no teeth? Man, fuck that bitch. Who the fuck she thinks she... And I was like, oh my God. And then he started saying some shit about, I don't want to repeat it, about some things that are assault-wise that he's gonna do. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this guy really fucking, I thought it was a bit. And this dude's in the bathroom talking about he's gonna straight up fucking beat the shit out of her and do some horrible things to her. And I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, yo, man, are you okay? Like, you good? And he looked at me like this, and his friend goes, man, he's just from New York. And then they both left. And I was like normally it's not. Frank.
Frank don't act like this. Nah. Don't put it on Frank, bro.
Nah, you wild.
He's just from New York. Nigga, hell nah.
What happened?
No, you ain't just hear that?
Frank in here.
If you didn't hear it, I can't explain it.
And I don't get involved in it, but I'm thinking to myself, do I need to talk to somebody? Like, is this dude like just doing that? And then I realized we're also at a Streamer Awards and his boys are around. So I'm like, I gotta keep an eye on this shit. Like, he'll probably cool down through the night, but this dude really lost his shit.
Now, people are speculating that this is Kai's friend Dez who said this, who's pretty much this crash out friend that Kai has from New York. And there's many times where he's crashed out on Kai's stream.
I keep playing. Suck my dick with me. Like, why we fuck you up now? What?
Now they don't play no bird. He said it to you.
Oh, he's crashing out on Kai. I mean, on Kai.
See, I start getting like that. Now what, pussy? I'm about to get beat up. You open up with your ass whip. Now what? I juice you, you pussy. Hey, fuck this camera. Now what, nigga?
Chill,
say something.
Chill, boy. Chill.
I already said what I had to say.
So what's up?
No.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me at all. Off camera. Right now.
No.
Slap the dog shout you. I make you shit on yourself, pussy.
This is all alleged. Also, none of this is confirmed, but I'm gonna be so honest. I wouldn't be surprised if this was true. This sounds like something Kai's friend Dez would do. And if this were to be true, then that's just...
You would have slapped that nigga, or you would have did it out camera?
I would have rocked that nigga. I don't give a fuck. What you got going on? Nah, he talking too crazy, and it seemed like it's a repetitive thing.
Oh God!
Like, you in a friend group, you talking like this? Hold on, you gonna get put in your place,
bro. We don't. Yeah, I would have had to at least slap that nigga. I don't care what he's talking about. I don't care if I would have got rocked. Nigga, don't talk to me on this camera. I'm gonna let you people on the camera.
No, I'm saying we joking, we cooling, but he out of pocket.
Yeah, but I'm saying even like, I'm gonna let the people on the other side of this camera know, nigga, don't talk to me like this, and off camera, nigga, I'm gonna let this nigga know, don't talk to me like this, and I would have rocked this shit right then and there. Don't care about the aftermath. But
and then he really trying to fight Ray Kai. That
nigga just be crashing out too much. I done seen this is like the third time I done seen this nigga do this. But yeah, he got a pattern.
I'm about to say, how old is Ray Kai? Like 17, 18?
Yeah. I don't even think I think he just turned 18 because of the Twitch ban situation. So I don't know what that man be talking about.
I don't know why he tripping.
Straight up disgusting. Control your emotions, you're a grown man. And whoever said he's from New York, that's just stupid of him, because him being from New York doesn't give him the right to say this stuff. Like, that's a Nina Lynn type of argument. Oh, I'm from New York, so I just say crazy things, you know? But I don't really mean it. You think just because you're from New York, you can threaten someone and that's okay? That's just dumb. That's super dumb. Okay, so that was recorded earlier today. Since then, Dez has actually responded. He sparked up a stream and basically talked about his point of view, essentially saying that the stock guy was pretty much lying about the whole thing.
People that love that individual, because that individual changed everybody's life at that table, in particular, in different individually. He helped us grow and do other shit. You think niggas won't feel a way about that shit? So now I can't go to the bathroom because I could have sat at my seat and got loud and cursed. I can't go to the bathroom and walk off. I didn't even walk off. That wasn't my purpose. But I went to the bathroom and I said what New York niggas say, like, she was dick sucking. And you go around and say, stock guy, that I said I would go hurt her or anything. That shit cold as shit, bro. And I was low as a motherfucker because you don't know. I know you wouldn't think about my moms and all that. You know what I mean? Because like, you don't know Marie. But I wish you did know Marie. Because if you knew Marie, she'd slap the dog shit out you for playing with me. And if you knew my father, you understand that I don't come from a background that I come from.
Damn, you got me. Look at my lips.
My father prayed for me before I even got on the stream.
Yeah, I was doing the same shit.
Before I even told you. That's why I'm so calm. I'm not really yelling. I called my pops and I was really hurt. I'm tired of this shit. That they keep coming. They keep lying at me. They lying on me. They keep coming at me. Because at the end of the day, everybody has the internet like your parents have the internet. You see, y'all see the shit that's on my name. People be lying on me and shit. And I don't understand where it come from.
Side note, Poland Spring, that's the good water.
My whole life I never had these fucking problems. You understand me? Don't hate because I'm fucking handsome. Don't hate because I'm actually finally winning now the legit way. All I did was speak to my friends and said, she was sucking my man dick with the teeth. Nigga, bad bitches don't overuse teeth. They give out the sloppy toppy, like the soft joint. You know how they give it up crazy. The baddies, like the baddies, you know the baddies be like they suck the shit up. No teeth.
Okay, let's pause it. Good Lord, pause it. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? He's not even talking anyway.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Okay, this is the pattern. This nigga, he be saying that nigga was saying some good motivational shit, then start getting into nuance of slopping. What the? Okay. What I was about to say is, okay, Sim, we just talked about rocking this nigga. So now, on the contrary, what you think is better? I want Sim, Frank, everybody perspective on this. What y'all think was better? To speak up like Talil did in the mix of it, or to be like him, who's known to be a crash out, to go to the bathroom and come out crashing out?
I'm not going to the bathroom to yell at the top of my lungs about some shit. I probably would have did what Tyler did, but something along those lines.
A little bit more conservative.
Verbatim, yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely not doing what this nigga did.
Go to the bathroom and try to crash out.
I'm gonna do both. I'm not gonna go to the bathroom though. But I'm not gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna do what Tyler did, but I'm gonna walk off. You know, be walking down the hallway. I'm gonna be talking to myself like, yo, this bitch crazy. What the You feel me? I'm gonna just be. Okay, I'm not gonna do it either. He was yelling in the bathroom. Hell no, I'm not.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You're walking in just to use the bathroom. Like, all right, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Got a mental breakdown. He just in New York. No. Asia, what you got?
You know, I'm not even that type of person. You should know that. Y'all shouldn't.
I'm saying.
I might come at your friend.
No, I wouldn't. No, I don't think I would. Oh. Okay, it depends on what's said, but like, no, I'm not really the type of what happened.
Hold on, slow down. I'm saying, which would you do? Would you stand up like Talil did in the mix of it, or would you wait and go to the bathroom and crash out? Like, which one are we doing?
It really just, that's what I'm saying. It really just depends on what was said specifically. I guess I would just do it in the moment, but I'm not really the crash out type of person, so I guess I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. Well, my perspective, I probably do neither one of them. I'm the straight piece. I wouldn't have said shit on the stream. I wouldn't have said shit in the bathroom. Simple as that. Goddamn. You don't want none of it, don't say none of it. But yeah, I don't know. That's just me, maybe. Or I just talk to that girl after the stream and be like, you was on some bullshit.
But if you see me and I'm looking like I'm down and shit, and niggas make a joke and I'm don't find that shit funny. Like, now that shit actually hurt my feelings. You know what I mean?
Damn, no, you're right. You
gonna sit there and just look at that?
Don't stare at him.
Like you can see on Kai's face, it looked like that shit was not funny. Like it was uncalled for. You tried to get
you're right. No,
like I said, they can get these words. How it comes off, I don't know.
Because he know Kai more than we do, so that's probably why he crashed out the way he did. Because we don't know Kai. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Because even though, like you said, like you like to keep the peace, just because you're peaceful doesn't mean somebody else gonna be peaceful. But that don't mean they gonna do it again. They might bring him down again. They might talk about somebody else, mama, daddy, sister, brother. If they gonna do it in front of other people like that,
it's like, nah, nigga, you stop right here. Don't talk about my nigga. Talk about them other niggas.
Just because you keep your peace, don't anything, nothing's gonna change really, and vice versa. If you was getting in that predicament, I'm sure one of them would say something for you. But if we didn't, you'd be like, damn, they ain't say shit, you know.
I mean, you don't gotta, but if that's how you feel, you feel me? It's the emotion reaction. So it's just
that's what I'm saying. I don't think of how y'all be saying he don't crash out, like Jay don't crash out. My initial reaction would be like, not to say nothing in front of these people, but no, when we get to the backstage, I'm gonna talk to this girl and be like, what the fuck was that out there? So, but it would be better to say something then, so to let everybody know that was some bullshit up there, and don't come at this nigga or come at me or my nigga. That's what I'm saying. So I think
and you don't have to do like sideways. You could just say that's not right. You could just say something simple like that, and then like in the back. You ain't gotta yell and say she on whatever he was saying. But
you're a whore. She dick sucking. Don't say what you would have said in the bathroom. Make it more respectful.
I'm trying to show you. Whole time I feel like she gave him teeth, and it was a bad joke. Try again. Dritty. You in the toilet with your stinky ass, dirty ass butt on that contaminated seat where 1,000 niggas is pissing everywhere, listening and say, oh, I'm gonna get this nigga. Whole time, family, you could have just repeated what I said. It's just like, you could have repeated what I said. I didn't say what you said. And when you added so much shit in, like I was go, like, and then it's like, why do you call the authorities if I made them heinous threats? Like them crazy, why do you call the authorities to remove me?
I'm gonna be so honest, this man Dez was...
I'm about to say, this nigga know damn well he don't want nobody to call the authorities, because if that man called the authorities, then he probably would have complained about that. But yeah.
Wasn't really saying anything. He said a whole lot of nothing. And if we're being real, what does the stock guy have to lie about this for? Like, how does that benefit him? The man looks at stocks on stream. To give Dez the benefit of the doubt, maybe he just misinterpreted some of the things Dez said because he's a New Yorker, and some of the things they say sound extremely sexual, but they mean something completely different. But judging from how this man crashes out on streams and wasn't really saying anything, I think he probably said these things. Like, let's be real. I wouldn't be surprised if he said them. And if he did, once again, it's disgusting and it's fake outrage because y'all were making Diddy jokes all Mafia-thon 3. And I'm pretty sure the stock guy didn't call the cops or anything because he didn't want to disrupt the award show. QT also cleared up the joke that she made on Rakai saying that it wasn't a racist joke. It was because he stole from Walmart and got banned on Twitch, which we all knew this wasn't a racist joke. It's just some idiots online thought it was racially motivated because they don't actually know anything about streaming. They just watch clips and they saw this clip of QT Cinderella making a joke, and QT Cinderella is a white woman while Rakai is black, and they just thought it was a racial issue. When if you really know about Twitch and if you're really tapped in, you know that.
Which is bad timing. That's what it was.
The only thing I will address is the same thing that I addressed on Fear and the Rakai joke. It was not racially motivated. He was banned for stealing. That's it. That is all. I think I had such a big epiphany this year where I was like, oh my gosh, this show, it's just so much bigger than it used to be. And I have to adjust for that. Cause like everyone in the room knew that he was banned for stealing, but it's more than everyone in the room. And so we're fixing it. Okay.
Like I said, we all already knew this. It's just that people who don't actually watch streams at all think that they know everything. So they just thought, oh no, it's a racial issue. When no, she was making a joke. But like I said earlier, I think a lot of this newer outrage was because so many people that were watching were just new. Being new to the Twitch world and being new to the award show, not necessarily knowing what's going on. But I'm glad that she's taken some of the criticism well and she's going to change things for next year. I think it'll be way better, 10 times better than a lot of people think. I don't think it was that bad this year. I genuinely don't. I think a lot of people are tweaking out when they say that it was terrible. You also had Rakai clapping back at QT Cinderella because she made that joke on him.
It was ass. I'm gonna buck. And this is not because I lost. I know I lost. I know I'm pussy as fuck. I know I'm ugly as shit. But nigga, I'm gonna keep it buck. The production was ass as fuck. And you Cinderella, you're a bitch. I'm gonna keep it buck. For even playing with me. You feel me? But nah, though. Shout out to Cinderella for even inviting me. And shout out to Twitch for inviting me even though I'm banned. But it's like, bro, they basically what I'm getting from. They literally invited me just to like, basically like, okay, like bring up my band, okay, bro, bring up the shit. Like, why would you even fucking invite me if you gonna do that shit? I'm black, petite, sit the fuck down and chill. I was gonna say that shit. I was like, bitch, you ever fucking suck, you ugly bitch, to her. I was gonna say that, but I just calmed down, bro, and you know, and like, you know, see why she even said that shit. Cause whole time, now I get it. Like, she said it cause, you know, I got banned for giving that girl flowers, but she didn't really understand is that whole time I have my assistant tell the lady that she never bought it, she put it back, but that wasn't on camera, so, but.
What was the joke?
Pause it right here. Look, he don't even know what the fuck he's saying. Look at all of this.
Look at this nigga's face.
He don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
He be killing me, bro.
But
nigga, mom been playing.
Wait, what was the joke she said?
The joke, it was basically, I don't even know the joke, but it was saying something about him stealing. Oh, you know him?
Nah, basically, they were just getting on him about how he got banned from Twitch and about him stealing from Walmart or whatever he stole from. But yeah, oh shit.
He ain't steal. He gave this lady some flowers and she walked out with it because he said he bought it.
But look, my thing is, besides all that, this irrelevant as hell. Even just like what he about to say. Y'all see all of us? We got like fucking like 20 people right now discussing one situation. You got this nigga at the top right. I didn't even know he was there. Rakai still talking about it. Whatever in his stream. We right here, two niggas talking about it. What the fuck? Then we got people in the background talking about it.
Reacting to a reaction.
Reacting to a reaction to a reaction.
Video.
Fuck. This shit hilarious. But that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, let me hear this nigga Mongo blink one more time. Let's see.
But tell the lady that she never bought it, she put it back, but that wasn't on camera, so
he just stopped.
That nigga drinking water and shit. This nigga, you can hear the nigga gulping and shit.
I'll be so real,
Look, he just crashed out. Funny.
Don't steal from Walmart if you don't want these jokes cracked on you. Like, he's saying all these things, but it's like, dude, at the end of the day, you stole from Walmart. And I'm tired of people giving Rakai this pass because he's 17 when he does something dumb. Like, they'll be like, oh, Rakai blew up a supermarket on stream, but he's only 17, so it's okay. This dude is around the top streamers, yet we're gonna sit here and always pull the he's young card after he messes up. We gotta stop babying this man. He's way more mature than he seems. He does this BS because he knows that he can get away with it because people baby him. That's the only reason he keeps on doing this stupid stuff. And Rakai, they invited you because you were nominated and you're a popping streamer. They didn't invite you just to crack jokes. That was just a part of the show because you did some stupid things. So that means that you were more likely to get those jokes for being stupid. And you should be lucky that you got the green light to go because you were banned on Twitch. For y'all that don't know, if somebody banned pops up on your stream on Twitch, you get banned as well. But Twitch allowed the green light for Rakai to come. So be grateful, Rakai. Also, crazy enough, Rakai actually dropped a video of him on the phone with his mom, revealing that she's forcing him to move back home after the hurtful things he said about QT Cinderella.
Would even think of anything like that?
I'm actually putting this nigga on punishment.
Like, did you really tell that woman that? Are you losing your mind? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm saying.
Okay, so.
I'm saying the only thing the reason why I said that is because she said what she
regardless
said.
of the fact that is not how you.
Pause it. W moms right here. Asia, you better do the same thing if your son become a fucking nigga. Bring your ass back home. I'm gonna spank this shit out you. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? The fuck? What are you talking about? That shit, W moms, goddamn W moms.
Because he don't even know what he was talking about. That's fine.
Yeah.
That is not how you talk to a woman. First of all, I raised you way better than that. So guess what? Your ass is coming home because you think you're grown.
This could be fake. I wouldn't be surprised if it was fake, if this was just some sort of stunt. But I genuinely hope it's not. There was no reason for him to tweak out and say these crazy things when QT Cinderella was nice enough to invite you to the show and allow you to be in there even when you were banned. And just because she cracked one joke on you for you being stupid, that doesn't mean that you should tweak out on her. Sure, you can have your opinions about the show, but you can't tweak out on her for something stupid that you did. So, W Rakai mom. You also had India Love apologizing for her behavior finally. She took accountability, and she claims that she was under the influence during the whole thing, which led her to hopping on stage and saying Adapt shouldn't have won.
Sorry, I'm like so nervous. I wanted to make a true apology. True apology meaning give no excuses or explanation for my behavior last night at the awards. I did not conduct myself in a way that represents me well, or my team, or my community, or the people that look to me and look up to me in one way, shape, or form. My behavior was completely unnecessary. Another moment, another mistake made off being under the influence, but obviously it's not an excuse. Like I said, it was completely unnecessary, it was selfish, it was inconsiderate. I want to apologize to QT. QT, first of all, I appreciate that you inviting me, and there's no excuse for my behavior. It was very distasteful. Like I keep saying, unnecessary. It was my initial emotion response, and that, again, I had no business being on that stage. You know, as a person and who I am as a person, and I have to stop disappointing myself by repeating mistakes and keep repeating
she about to cry.
a cycle that's obviously
Definitely about to
not
cry.
good for me. And I watched I watched something that said, like, your mistakes could either be
Nigga, yo, goddamn.
it could either teach you, or it could be the thing that takes you under and kills you, or like, you know. And I'm a work in progress every day, and I have to understand what I did to
I just need to see how long it was gonna go on.
That nigga was like, okay, get on with it, dumbass.
For real, you can
who I
skip
am
that
or what I should
shit.
have did at all.
You're doing
I
that
know
pity.
what I have to do moving forward.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to me as a person.
I will say I'm glad that she's finally taking accountability for her actions, because that was crazy what she did, and it was uncalled for. Adapt won fair and square. Just because Rakai and DG are your homies doesn't mean you got to go out there and do what you did. And I'm glad that she said being under the influence isn't an excuse, because it really isn't. A lot of people will try to use that to excuse stupid things they do, but at the end of the day, you put that liquor in your system to make yourself do something stupid like that. While I don't like India Love, I can truly respect her apology. I really can. Seems like it comes from the heart. Let's hope that she doesn't do something like this again. Now, crazy enough, you also had Krishan Rock joining in on the battle, saying who is Adapt, Rakai and DDG should have won, just mimicking off of what India Love said, which, if we're being real, Krishan Rock's opinion doesn't matter, but it's so stupid to the point where I just had to add it in this video.
Who the fuck is Adapt?
Oh my god.
We know who Rakai and DDG is, but who is Adapt? The awards was racist. They racist as hell. Y'all only invited the niggas to promote the white people that we did not give a fuck about. Y'all did not earn that shit. That's fucked up.
Been out longer than.
You can just tell she has no idea what she's talking about. She's just
What you saying?
things
Hold on,
that she
pause it.
saw online.
Pause it. Frank, what you said?
No, I'm saying FaZe Adapt. He been out longer than Kai, and I say
Exactly.
Kai.
They
But
don't know
Kai
that.
and like.
They don't know that.
Wants to call something racist when you don't understand something. Like, how is it racist because these black streamers lost in this one category when the streamer of the year was black? iShowSpeed was the streamer of the year, and he's black, and he won. That's a bigger award, but she doesn't know that the streamer of the year is black because she doesn't watch Twitch. She's a clip watcher, and she's been on a few streams. That's her only knowledge of Twitch. She's not really watching this stuff, and this is my biggest problem with Twitch right now. There's so many people on the outside giving their opinions on the inside when they have no idea what they're talking about. They'll watch TikTok clips all day and claim that they know stuff about streaming, when in reality, they don't. They just watch clips. She watches clips of Rakai and DDG, so she thinks they should win. But that's her For You page. She doesn't know a thing about Adapt because it's not on her For You page. And speaking of not knowing a thing about Adapt, there were so many newer streamers disrespecting Adapt. When Adapt won fair and square, Adapt has been doing his thing with streaming. People were saying Adapt was a nobody and that they only gave him that reward because he was going to retire soon, when that's not the case.
Like Adapt one, and honestly, he probably got it because isn't he retired from streaming? So like that's like his last like thing that he'll ever like, you know?
Like, this woman is just talking out of her ass. She has no idea what she's talking about.
She even worse than fucking Krishan. We don't know who she is.
Because this woman is treating Twitch like it's IG Live. A lot of newer streamers do that. A lot of people that don't really know about live streaming treat it like that. Like, who are you to give your opinion on this when you know nothing about streaming? Why not just shut up? Why not just be like, hey, Adapt, kudos to you. That was amazing. I really wanted my boys to win, but hey, it's all good, you know? You're doing great things. You're gonna have a great year next year as well. It's not that hard. Like, when I tell you, I've seen so many brain dead dead takes on TikTok talking about that, oh, nobody knows who Adapt is. I only know who Rakai and DDG is. Adapt's got a huge community backing him, you know, the whole FaZe community. That's way bigger than these clip pages that Rakai and DDG pay to post their clips every day. And don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure Adapt does the same thing. But he's got the whole FaZe community. FaZe has some of the most top streamers within their organization. How are you surprised that Adapt won out of everyone else?
Who the fuck is Adapt, and why the fuck did he win best
Adapt is fucking crazy.
Who is she? She just even got just a regular TikTok.
Get this girl off of here.
Especially this year, they have been so fucking consistent. They've been putting their all into their fucking streams. So I'm so confused. Where the fuck this Adapt guy comes from? And he literally wins. He gets all the fucking votes. I find that very hard to believe because we all know that DDG and Rakai have big ass fan bases and strong ones. So I know everybody voted for them too. So where the fuck did they get that Adapt or Adapt? However the fuck you say his name. I'm actually a little pissed off because even if DDG didn't win, I was hoping Rakai would. If Rakai didn't win, I was hoping at least, you know, DDG would get it. But this was definitely rigged. Because no way all of their fucking hard work went to waste. A lot of shit has been going on with Rakai getting banned and this and that.
That's what I be talking about. People be getting on here and just say anything. And she's
just saying anything. Yeah, skip this girl. What is she?
I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know.
There's so many things to talk about from this video. Number one, it's funny how she says the BS of Rakai getting banned when he stole something from Walmart. That's why he got banned. If that's just BS, then that's just crazy. Like, what, was Twitch not supposed to ban him for stealing from Walmart? This 17-year-old stole from Walmart? Oh, he's just a baby. No, he's not. He knows what he's doing, and he's gonna keep on doing it. So Twitch banned him, and I'm glad they did for that. And number two, you can tell she has no idea what she's talking about because she doesn't know who FaZe Adapt is. This man, FaZe Adapt, look, I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown. This man joined FaZe back in 2011. He was making videos, trick-shotting videos, sniping videos. He popped off, went to vlogging. He was doing his thing. Then FaZe went in the gutter. They were in the gutter for years, and they resurrected it by getting a bunch of streamers involved, like Plagway Max, Jason the Ween, Lacey, Silky, and Stable Ronaldo and Your Rage were already in FaZe. And Adapt started streaming because that's what the newer FaZe guys were on back in 2024. And the main reason why he started streaming was because he wanted to hold himself accountable to quit vaping. And since then, he's been extremely consistent and going hard with the new FaZe guys. And Adapt has been putting his all into streams. So I just find it so crazy for this woman to just disrespect Adapt when she just really doesn't know what she's talking about. Adapt has a very strong community because he's a great creator and he's backed by FaZe. Once again, this woman is a clip watcher. That's why she thinks DDG and Rakai should have won. That's the thing about these clips. These clips make people seem bigger than what they actually are. But if you just watch clips, you won't really know anything. You got to go over to Twitch and you got to watch these streams. And it's so funny that she's calling them ass, yet DDG's content is revolved around girls. If there's no girls in his content, he's not entertaining. Let's be so dead ass right now. And Rakai's content is him being an idiot and using the I'm young excuse every single time. And I find it so funny that at the end, she says recount the votes like this is the presidential election. This woman sounds like one of those salty Trump supporters from 2020 back when Biden won. Recount the votes. Biden didn't win. Unfortunately, I mean, he did, man. And it also seems like Adapt won because he has the trophy. Like, these people just don't know what they're talking about, man. It's just pissing me off, dude. And this is the thing about streaming now. It's so mainstream to the point where people from the outside are looking in when they don't know really anything about it. They're just watching clips. But yeah, my final thoughts. This Streamer Awards was crazy with a lot of drama. The Streamer Awards always has some drama, but there was a lot of drama surrounding the award show itself. I only talked about the most important drama in my opinion, which were all the things talked about in this video and in my last video. And I think a lot of people didn't understand the humor. That's why a lot of these jokes fell flat and why a lot of this drama even came out. And also there was just this new influx of new Twitch streamers and new Twitch viewers. So these things were deemed as cringe when that's just the humor of the other side. But yeah, I'm excited to see what QT Cinderella does with the show next year, even with this influx in viewers. Hopefully it's less drama during the award show and hopefully there's no crazy moments like this. But if there are, you already know I'm gonna talk about it. That being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Twitter Cameron WAK, Instagram Cameron WAK, Discord link in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video.
Yes, sir. And with that, we learned some valuable things today. Most of this is like, y'all should have been known, but like, if you don't know that person well, don't try to make jokes. And if them jokes, you don't think they're gonna hit, actually just don't make jokes in general. I ain't gonna lie. Unless you know the crowd.
Damn.
Know the crowd. Just know the crowd.
Yeah.
Wrong timing, wrong
You're not a comedian.
Yeah, this video was only 25 minutes. We was in here for like 50, almost an hour. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of talking, boy. But no, this was a good one. Appreciate Cameron for another video. Frank Asia, y'all got any input?
Nah, I already said what I had to say.
Bits and pieces.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, well, that's everything. We're gonna keep y'all in here for too long. We'll let Jay do his thing.
I definitely learned some things. I'm not gonna lie. The whole Talil thing and like knowing, because I'm still learning this to this day outside of this camera right now. When to speak up and when to be silent and shit like that. Like I said, y'all saying, you know, is no hurt to y'all, but hearing that I'm so chill, that fucking makes sense. But knowing to when, just like Talil, to tell niggas no, don't play with me like that. Goddamn, or don't play with the people around me like that. Knowing how to crash out and when to crash out for the right reason. As that makes sense. Even though this nigga younger than me, I still gotta learn shit too. And don't be, you know, going to the bathroom and crashing out, nigga. Nah. Learn how to crash out the right way, if that makes sense. So yeah, and for the right reason. But it really opened up my eyes. Even though this whole video was about a controversy, it was really just about them crash outs. And when, like you said, when to tell jokes, if you should tell jokes, because you're not even a professional. I don't even want to say the word joke teller, but you know, you're not a professional to be doing that. So she did it for the right reasons, but I guess it was a bad timing because, like you said, she did not know the crowd. If she was a professional, she would know all these things. Sadly, she was not a professional. It's just real eye-opening and stuff like that, learning all these things, even for myself, and hopefully for the people around me, through this video and out. But with that being said, if nobody else got anything, it's been your boy. Wait, no. Oh, if you like the video, because I didn't say this shit on the last video. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the video, comment that you like the video and tell us some thoughts and stuff. If you learned something just like I did today about yourself or in the video. And if you like the video, subscribe because we're gonna have way more funny, interesting, and thought-provoking reactions just like this in the future. So yeah, it's been your boy Sim and Lucid. We're gonna see y'all on the next. Oh well, hold on, my bad. Damn, it's been your boy Sim, Lucid, Asia, Dez, if he was still in here, and Frank the Ronin in his bit. Also, damn, this the longest hell. Happy birthday to this nigga Frank. How old you turning, Frank?
30.
30?
Nah.
That nigga really questioned it. Nigga said 30? Nigga was in school. Ain't no way this nigga 30. Nigga super senior. Hell no.
Oh God. Nigga said super. Nigga said super senior. But yeah, happy birthday to Frank, man. I don't know if we put the balloon there, but yeah, happy birthday to Frank.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. It's been your boy Sam Lucid and all the people. Peace.
Y'all take it easy.